It's the next day I just realized that I left off the part about death. Except to say I participated in it. So I don't want to leave a game totally unfinished, which I did also. I don't know what was wrong with me. I've not done this before, sort of a sequel. But on the death, big and small, the last couple of days one of the neighbors cut down a wolf tree, 2.5, 3 feet in diameter, standalone ponderosa, that our neighbors perceived as a threat. It might have fallen over on either their house or their garage because it looked like it might fall over. All the rest of us, tree-loving neighbors, thought it wouldn't, but it's their tree in their yard, and they cut it down, and this grand old tree, probably 130, 140 years old, I'd show you a picture, but I don't do that yet on this thing, is lying down dead, or soon dead. Most of its living parts probably haven't figured out it's been fatally wounded yet. It takes a while because the nervous system of trees is kind of slower than ours. But when it stops getting any liquid, any food, any water, it'll say, oh, I guess we're done. And so we went over, my beloved wife and I, and comforted the tree, talked to it, cried over it. Sad thing. That's the big part of death. The little part of the death was that I killed 8 mosquitoes kind of all at once up on the ceiling here yesterday afternoon. And I know mosquitoes are kind of our natural enemy, and they do carry bad stuff. So I kill them mercilessly, but I feel bad about that too. So that's what I was talking about. So now you know. So I really didn't finish the game. I sort of thought I was finished, but I obviously wasn't. There were a few things left to do. This 6 here is a block, and so I just moved this over here, moved this up there, moved this over here, and moved the whole thing over here, and scored again. See, so I didn't want to leave you without that moment of exaltation that comes when you get an unexpected score, which happens in various contexts, as we all know. So I'm not going to fight with this thing anymore. Probably if I did, I might find something else good, but I just didn't want to leave that hanging. You know, when somebody says this is about death, big and small, I think you owe it to whoever you said it to finish the thought. So consider that thought finished. Cheers.